Once weed on someone's doorstep because I was bursting for a wee.
And literally almost called the police and
The least favourite brand I've ever worked with is...
Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I am joined with a special guest.
That is me.
Amy is here and we are currently getting ready to go to a really fun Missguided event in Manchester. It's all in a bit of a rush, but we're here, we've made it. Oh wow, she's stunning. Beautiful, baby. So we're gonna do a little get ready with us and question and answer. We did some questions on Instagram and we've got some juicy questions, I believe. So we are fast-paced, rapid getting ready.
We literally have half an hour until we need to be out the door.
Stop it.
What's the worst thing you've ever done on a night out? I already know my stuff.
I mean, all my friends know this, but I am renowned for getting a bit too drunk and then disappearing. Like, as in,
me?
Yeah. No, as in, when I get paralytic, and I basically once, Tom thought I was missing person and literally almost called the police and so that was fun. He had to call my mum and all this, but my friend was looking after me and it was all good in the end. And yeah, what's yours?
I once weed on someone's doorstep because I was bursting for a wee. My friend's house, bear in mind.
What's on his doorstep? Are you joking?
On the doorstep.
You horrible person. That is so funny. Oh my god, what?
How did you two meet?
How did we meet?
What a story.
What a story, babe.
What a f***ing story.
We met through Instagram.
Yeah. Leave it at that.
And that is it. Yeah.
That sounds like some weird...
No, we met...
Then we'll leave it at that.
Goodbye. No, it was like some Instagram photo shoot thing we went along to and met, and then we kind of were like, oh, this girl's alright, might meet up with her again. And then, you know, we started like shooting photos together.
Blossoming friendship.
Beautiful. Yeah, we started like shooting together. Do you remember that first shoot we met up and it was like, hey?
I don't, you know.
Do you not? I do. I remember where we were.
Where were we?
Oh,
you weren't living in Brighton at that point.
No, I wasn't. I mean, I was, but like outside of Brighton. Do you remember we went down and there was... we took those photos and I was in that yellow top. And...
Oh, the basketball?
Yeah. Was that the same day? I think so.
What's the least favourite brand you've ever worked with? The least favourite brand I've ever worked with is...
Wow, she's really just going in there, isn't she? Wow, okay, the tea is out.
But wait, can you call it working with a brand if they don't pay you?
I don't know, that is a good question, you know. I feel like we call it working with a brand before it's paid, but technically, are you working? Well, I guess so, because you're receiving something in return.
Receiving?
I can't speak. You're receiving something in return for something, so you're kind of like doing a deal. So it is kind of work. I think, yeah, just brands that don't want to pay you when you put in a lot of work.
Brands that don't want to pay you then nag for the picture after like 2 days and you're like, hold up, honey.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's take a second to pause.
It's not really fair when you're not getting payment and they expect it to be this, certain way, like...
Yeah, put this in the caption.
Like,
no.
Yeah, it's very hard. I feel like it's hard nowadays because so many people accept gifting, and you know, there's nothing wrong with gifting. I'm not like against gifting. I accept gifting occasionally now, but like it's a difficult one because it does it up for other people.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna say something controversial here.
Go on, say it.
I think a lot of people, quite rightly nowadays, want to be an influencer. So, a lot of people just take gifting because they're excited to get a free product.
Yeah.
Whereas that sort of sets the benchmark for a certain...
It does. It's a cycle though, isn't it? Because if everyone else is saying yes and you don't say yes, then are you missing out? But then you're part of the problem if you're saying yes.
Yeah, my pet peeve
and then they'll never pay you.
My pet peeve is brands saying that their payment is exposure. Unless you're a big brand like Missguided, Pretty Little Thing, you know, Topshop back in the day, rest in peace, then I don't want exposure on your page. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My pet peeve is when a brand or you get an email and it's like, we will give you free clothes. And I'm like, honey, it's not free when you're going, yeah, but you need to do this and buy then in 7 days and la la la. Like, that's not free, is it?
No.
Don't sell it to me as if I'm not working for it, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's the thing that annoys
100%.
me. But anyway, next question. That was quite we got a bit heated on that one.
If there are any budding influencers out there, a collaboration should at least be free.
You should never be out of pocket. Also, yeah, you should never ever be out of pocket. Oh my, that gets so many people. So many brands are scams. Like, if you are asked in any kind of way, oh, yeah, but just cover the postage, or, you know, we'll give you 8% off. No. No. You either give me 100% off, and that's that, or no, because no. They don't understand your worth. That's
I feel like that gets young girls a lot.
Yeah, it gets. I've had people message me.
Back in the day, did you ever fall for that?
No, not that I didn't fall for it. At first, I remember the first few messages I got, and I was like, oh, this is weird. But then I was like, no, I definitely shouldn't be out of pocket.
I never fell for that, thank God.
Yeah, same. But I've had people message me saying, shall I do this? La la la. And I'm like, no. What's another question?
Has a celeb slid into your DMs?
Ah, Amy can take the reins on this. I'm just thinking. I mean, I think I'd remember.
What, me?
No. I think I'd remember if I had a celebrity. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure no. Right, Amy?
No, I actually haven't. Well, I've got a boyfriend.
Oh, hi.
I actually haven't, but
okay.
I've had a few blue ticks, but I don't think having a blue tick means you're a celeb.
No.
Because there was some guy on Instagram who I came across the other day, and he had 3,000 followers and had a blue tick, and I was like, how did he finesse that? But yeah. I will say I'm friends with someone who does get a lot of celebs in her DMs. I will not mention who, but yesterday she had, guess who from Love Island just gone?
Toby.
No.
Oh no, he's yeah. Oh, I don't know. Who?
Sounds like the name. Hugh. No. Hugo.
Ah!
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Hugo, you little beast. Really? That's so surprising to me.
Man like Hugo.
Man like Hugo. Right, fair play, Hugo. You know, you gotta get him. You gotta go out and...
Not my DMs.
No. What would you do if he did? That'd be so funny.
He's so creepy. I think he's a bit creepy.
Don't you? He's so cute.
No, he's not cute. He's like one of those, I'm just a nice boy, but realistically he's not that nice.
I think he probably is. He probably is now. Now he's got all the limelight. No, he seems so nice. I thought he seemed very genuinely sweet, and no girls will really don't deal with nice guys. So
he didn't give anyone a chance. I mean, that lovely girl came in.
It's true. Next question.
The most inappropriate person you've had a crush on.
Inappropriate. I've got a good one, but kind of not. It's not true because it's not.
Teacher?
Oh, inappropriate.
Right, you can't go there with someone because it's inappropriate. Do you want to know a funny story? My teacher, my form teacher.
Yeah.
He He was a young fellow. Was my form teacher for like 5 years. And then the year I left, so 2016, obviously the year, so I left year 11, I didn't stay for sixth form. What's sixth form? Year 13? Do you go up to?
I think
Year
so.
12? Yeah, year 13. Year 13 obviously finished as well then. And obviously they're all 18 and can go clubbing. He went to prison in Brighton because that's where he lives.
Yeah.
Got with someone who literally just left school in that year who taught.
Right, that is gross. I'm
Kept
sorry.
his job.
I'm sorry. But you know, right. Let's talk about this. You know when? Oh, like, I got a crush on my teacher, la la la, yeah. And at the time you think, there's those people that definitely flirt with their teachers and the teachers definitely flirt back, right?
Yeah, I remember once he called me oh, you think you're such a princess, and I stormed out.
Oh, God.
I'm not a princess.
Yeah, as she storms out and slams the door. Like, no. Looking back at it, you think it's all funny and yeah, haha. And when you look back and you go, I was quite literally a child.
Oh yeah, but
It
why did the
literally
teachers
is so
flirt back?
disturbing. Yeah, that's what I mean. No, it's fine from our side because you're a child. But looking back, sorry, you're like 40 or 30 and this is a 16 or 15-year-old child.
Yeah, to be fair, this guy was like 20, really early 20s. I think maybe he started when he was 22, so when that happened...
But even then, like, imagine now being
27.
flirting with a 15-year-old. Like, no. That is so young.
Yeah, kind of naughty if you ask me.
Right, that got me vexed, that
Sauce.
one. I can't remember what the question was.
Most inappropriate person you've ever had a crush on? David Attenborough?
I probably had a crush on, like, a friend's boyfriend. But, like, when I was, like,
You're
13.
an engaged woman!
Wasn't engaged then, baby. But yeah, like, nothing deep. I don't think.
Cover your ears.
Sorry, baby.
Who was the last person you dreamt about?
I had a very vivid dream last night, and I was like...
Vivid, it means you can remember it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Vivid means, like, clear. So, I had a dream that Tom said he didn't really love me anymore, and that he fancied this girl, and it was really upsetting.
And it was me!
I woke up.
Oh my god, you woke up and then he was next to you.
And I was
you
literally so
realised
sad.
everything
I was
was
literally...
okay. Yeah, but he was next to you, right?
Yeah, he was hugging me, bless him.
That's... Oh! My
So
eyelash
cute.
almost fell off. That's the worst, like, dream.
I hate those
like
dreams. It's... I don't
Do you
know
ever
what it
Google your
says,
dreams?
but... Yeah, I do.
Did you Google that?
I didn't, but I can guess what it means.
You're insecure.
I'm insecure as fuck. No, I'm not really. I don't know. Dreams can be so confusing because you can dream something like that and it'll be like, you're going through an anxious time. Like, it'll be so not connected, but connected, if you know what I mean. What about you?
Last person I dreamt about. Don't really remember many dreams.
I've been having vivid dreams at the minute. That's why I remember.
When I was younger, I always used to dream of Zack and Cody.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I used to love Zack and Cody. What a duo.
What a duo. No, but literally, like, all the time, I dream about them.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? You just love them.
I just think I used to fancy them.
They were dreamboats, I think, at the time.
I still think,
Like, 10-year-old me was like, wow, get me some of that.
wow, I want to hold his
Oh,
hand.
wow.
What's the biggest lie you've ever told?
Wow, we're getting deep. Biggest lie.
Mine is that a family member died, so I didn't have to go to work.
Ooh. Yeah. Ouch.
That was when I was in Australia.
That is quite bad. That is quite bad, I won't lie to you.
But me and my boyfriend were arguing, and I was just like, do you know what the last thing I want to do right now is act like everything's okay and go to work.
Yeah. Biggest lie. Come on, surely.
Saying yes.
I mean... Saying yes to the ring. Sorry.
Sorry, Tom.
I feel like there's definitely something bigger, but I can't think of anything
Bigger?
right now. No, like, no. Like,
Sorry, Tom.
That's not what I'm about to say. When I met Tom, I told him I was like 17 and I was actually 16 and he was like 19, and he later found out a week later when we were already chatting, and he was like, oh, your big 18th birthday next week, and I was like, oh, sorry.
Oh no.
I'm actually 16. But that's not that deep. I don't know. I can't think of one right now.
I can imagine you lying.
Well,
like, yeah, I'm.
I wasn't. You know, when you just think it's. I was a week away from being 17. To be fair.
Mm.
And I
Fair
was.
enough, but do you know what? From my point of view, I would have done the exact same, but I wouldn't have told him it's my birthday in a week.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
We were texting after, so already he was locked in, and then I was like.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's my birthday next week, and I kind of had forgotten what I told him. Like, we were already talking.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, it's your big 18th, and I was like, lol.
Lol, psych.
Sorry.
I'm actually 12.
Sucks to be you. But to be fair, I've asked him since, and he said, if I'd told him I was 16, he said he probably wouldn't have gone there. Because I imagine being 19 and getting with a 16-year-old. Like, that feels young.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just so mature. Yeah, thank God. Thank God I did lie.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
How much do you earn a month? Stella?
Stella! She's going in.
Stella, I have you know that's none of your business.
Do we want to answer that question?
Yes, I will tell you. I earn enough to live on. There you go.
Yeah, me too, just about.
Next question, what's your biggest ick?
Okay. This is going to sound weird.
Oh,
And if anyone has the same one, then, you know, hit me up. You're going to be like, what the actual... Okay, my biggest ick, as in, not a serious ick, like an ick that something Tom does and it pisses me off.
Okay.
So, like, not anything like
you don't need
a random
therapy.
guy. My ick out off the bat, like a random guy, long nails.
Oh, yeah, disgusting.
But my ick as in what Tom does that annoys me. So when I'm sat on the toilet...
Lovely. Yeah.
Tom comes in to wash his hands. And he puts it on full blast and it splashes me with cold water.
So your ick is
almost
guys who
every
turn
night.
on taps.
Yeah. So that gives me the ick. What's your biggest ick?
Nose picking.
Is it?
I always fiddle with this.
Oh yeah.
Like all the time, so it probably looks like I pick my nose.
Do you remember when those guys like shouted at you and said you were picking your nose and then it happened again?
Literally! There you go! There you go. I was not picking my nose.
So what would, like, if your boyfriend picks his nose or just if anyone?
Just like anyone, because then I think, ugh. Like I will know who picks their nose, and if they ever offered me something like food-wise, bare hand, absolutely not.
Ugh. Is that why you said no to my pasta earlier?
Oh no, I just didn't want pasta. Imagine giving pasta
She'd be
to me
picking her
bare
nose.
hand.
Ew. Eat from my hand, please. Gross. Yeah, fairs. I have many a ick, I won't lie. If, like, before I was going out with Tom, if someone came on too strong and was too eager, that gave me the ick. Which sounds stupid.
I don't like, I mean, obviously, I've got a boyfriend as well, but I don't like people who are really cocky. I just think,
oh, yeah.
shut up. Like,
Me too, actually.
or people who think they're literally God's gift.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh.
Yeah. Agreed there, to be fair. Right, we're going to do one more question because we are in a bit of a rush.
Have you ever been cheated on?
Aww. No. Simple answer. If you don't know already, Tom is my one and only. person that I've been with. So.
I wouldn't say I've ever been cheated on, but there was some guy I was seeing when I was 17, and then turns out he slept with someone.
Ew.
But thank I dodged that bullet.
Yeah, jeez. Oh, ugh. I hate people that
Disgusting.
cheat. Like, you are the scum of the earth.
But if that didn't happen, maybe I wouldn't have been with Josh. So everything happens for a reason.
That is very true. Very wise words.
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, no, I haven't, thank God.
Brand new. Well, I read that the French always say what's on their mind, leaving lipstick stains on tall glasses of wine. Practically invented